Hello there, my futuristic cyborgian augmentees. Welcome back. Last episode, man. That was my jam. Might be one of my favorite things I've ever done in a game ever. It wrapped up story. It was a cool, like, mystery kind of deal. Loved it. This time, we are going to investigate around my apartment complex, because as I was running around, I noticed there's some places I haven't been, perhaps some stories I haven't witnessed yet. I also want to go back in here. If I remember correctly, this was, yes, the creepy room. I didn't fully have all the capabilities of exploring this place last time. Like, this was locked. I guess the fridge. Oh, shit. Is that a man? The void which binds. Is that a... Joseph? Is that a dead man? With credits? Is that a dead man with no credits? I found him that way, officer. I don't know what you're talking about. This was the bathroom with the Icarus motif, which is a very Jensen motif. Is there anything hidden in this place? This I couldn't get access to. I guess I'll just spend the 4 to do it. Oh shit, this person's gone now. Was that guy taking care of this person? What is going on with this story? It's so bizarre. Technological consciousness through electric current? All this Church of the Machine God stuff is so creepy, yet fascinating. I will be honest, I hope it all pays off, because this is a really cool subplot. Can I get in here now? No. Alright, do your magic 4. Oh shit, it's the guy. Okay. The user of this address has blocked all incoming messages from your IP. Eric, is it true? I tried to access the CC computer, but I couldn't log on. And now I'm being told that I'm no longer welcome in the church? I know Mother was upset when I spoke with her about my concerns, but excommunication? I'm stunned speechless. I'm not simply having a crisis of faith, for heaven's sake. She accused me of kowtowing to the doubts of the flesh-flawed, but I still believe I'd changed my life completely so you would see that. So I could help you build what we need. I'm 100% committed to Mother and the Ascension, but something literally didn't add up when I received my latest calculations. Surely you must understand that this isn't something we can just hope goes well. If the data is truly showing me that I've made a mistake somewhere, then I need a little more time to be sure the Ascension will go ahead without something dreadful happening to our brothers and sisters. Please, give me some news. Joseph. Well, this just got a whole lot more interesting. Another blocked message? Subject, I was wrong. Eric, I know you're reading these. I was wrong, I can see that now. Why is everyone ignoring me and shutting me out? I just want everything to be right. I overreacted with my pre-activation checks. Mother was probably right, but it's more a crisis of science than faith, Eric. It was just my head playing tricks on me, but it's certainly clearer to me now than ever. Of course it'll work. I don't know why I was questioning it. I mean, if the code self-regulates itself for a long enough period across all procedures, then I may just be inventing ghosts in the data where there are none. I just need a few hours to run some preliminaries and maybe spin the collector's cores to half power. If it stays within range and doesn't exhibit critical dissonance or vibrations, then we can go ahead as soon as Mother wishes. Just please let me come back and leave with my brothers and sisters. I can only imagine how wonderful it will be when we're one with everything. I hope to hear from you soon, Joseph. No subject. I thought disconnection was the way of astronauts, not the children of the machine god. I don't understand. This was supposed to work. I cut off my arms for the church, amputated myself from the flawed flesh so I could build for her. For Mother, I never meant to disrupt her trust in my faith. She said she needed me. I did believe. I really believed. I think it's time for me to get out of Prague. You need not worry about blocking my messages, Eric. I will not be sending any more. May we find what we seek. This Machine God storyline is just flowing in the background of this game. It's not even a major story yet, but I have a feeling it very well could be. Alright, so this guy was exposing the fact that their attempt to become one might not work, and so she, whoever that is, booted him out of their keyboard squad, and he either killed himself? There's no gun, or he was assassinated for exposing the truth? I don't know, but this is a story. Again, like I said, I'd love a continuation too.
Can't feel my toes, man.
Oh, come on, get out of the way. Went right back in. I'll take it. I'm gonna leave that open. Hopefully someone will find that. Maybe someone with answers. The cat person. Does that go meow whenever you walk in? Yo.
Just block it out.
Have I ever been in this room before? Did I never come in the creepy cat room? I mean, there's obvious reasons why. But, I'll take that credit chip. We'll come back and we'll look through here in a sec. What the what? Was this blocked before? Why would I have never come in here? Guys, I go in everywhere. I steal everything. Why would I have not done that? Here's the room with all the cleaner that weirded me out. And I had no idea why that was there. There's one ripped up cat poster. There's a mystery here. I don't know what it is. But can I just point out that I love mysteries? I love them so very much. Okay, let's Can I turn this on? Is this gonna... I thought that might have something to do with the scorch marks or something. I don't know. Okay. So let's access his computer. Rank 4. Daria Maiska. Disconnect. Daria, I'm about to use my last thing on you. I want you to know it's worth it. Fellow cat lovers. Nope, not worth it. Not worth it. The murder of yet another of our own has created a terrible emptiness inside me. First Leone, and now this? The world is a broken milk bowl that can never be filled again. We have no choice but to cancel our classes pending the police investigation. I encourage you all to cuddle up to your loved ones and stay safe. Remember, I'm a mouse click away if anyone needs me. Meow meow. What? A cat got murdered? Also, this is like too much cat love. There's far too much cat love for not having any cats. I'm just saying. Also, what is this? Can I? The amount of mouse work I'm doing right here is next level. Okay. Can I go down? That's my apartment, though, yeah? Hold on. All right, my windows are boarded up. I was about to say, she's snooping on me? The amount of... I'm literally moving my mouse across my desk trying to move this thing. Come on. Is there anything I'm supposed to see here? Anything I'm supposed to notice? Can I exit this? Resume. How do I get out? How do I get away? Tab. Retreat. Exit. All right. That took all of my skill. I still don't know what that's for. Maybe it serves a purpose, but it looks like she was looking up at where I was. Interesting.
Just block it out.
This was the one that was the painters who were trying to get out of the country. I think this is what the story was.
The world consists of little more than 10.
And the Devalis took all their money or kidnapped them or something. Whoa! They didn't take this. Is that? How did I miss this?
There is still much beauty,
Oh!
love, compassion. It is still here if you want to see it.
Dear artist, thank you for leaving me that and me finding it now.
Pardon me.
Get out of town. Yeah, okay, so this is what I think we should do next, is this, obviously. Yeah. But I got a praxis. I feel like we should devote our time and energy to remote hacking. I finally feel like we should go into these things now. I think we're there, right? I have enough stuff into life. I feel like if I'm going to sneak, I don't need like max life increase, but I'm terrible at sneaking, so maybe I do. Let's go with remote hacking. It requires 2, so I'll wait. I'll wait. Don't worry. Okay. And is there anything else in here besides this computer that I couldn't get into earlier? This apartment has a washer and a dryer. Oliver Berthelot. That is a fantastic name. No complaints here, Oliver.
And impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world.
Jump in here.
Here are our top stories.
Angel fire to Oliver. Oliver, listen to me carefully. Yes, I do know the man, but for none of the reasons you might think. He's a Devali thug. Christelle is in grave danger. You must try and reach her as quickly as possible. Check friends or places she likes to hang out. Anything. If she gets on that truck, we'll never see her again. I thought I'd clean my past up with those scum, but it seems they've gone after the one thing I have no control over. I'm so sorry. There's no time to explain more now. I need to come up with a plan. Find somewhere near the red light district. I promise you I'll sort this out one way or another, Oliver. I know it's difficult, but trust me, I'll be in touch soon. Mary, I'm worried about Christelle. She's hopeful to move out of Prague with Tom, but they were having trouble at the permit office. I have to half apologize I never told you, but Christelle didn't seem to want you to know, and let's be honest, we've not been in touch much since you joined Rucker's ARC movement thing. Either way, she's been frustrated with the entire process, This is that story from earlier, except we're seeing other people talk about it, I guess. Oh, Daddy, Tom will be with me. Stop worrying all the time. I'll come see you tonight, but only because I can't resist goulash. I'm still doing this. It was you who told me to take responsibility, so here it goes. Climbing into a truck with a complete stranger. Yeah. Well, it's a sad tale that this couple tried to get out and in the end ended up getting screwed over by the Devalis. Look, when the time comes, I'm going to get those people. But I don't know what the time is now. Is there anything over here?
Thank you for having me on your program. Let me begin by saying
Go down here. Ooh, hello. Thanks. Did they have anything else on him? Nope, we're good. And Tars is in there. What's this guy doing? Are you filming an arrest?
Everyone clear the scene. You've been warned.
All right. I will not get involved in this because there's something over here. And if I'm not mistaken, this is where the drug dealers hang out? Well, I'll be damned. Look who it is.
You're a fucking heat score, Tin Man. Drugstore is closed, so peace off.
Oh, it's my favorite drug dealer. No wonder she's not a fan. Really? Really? You're just gonna shoot? You're just gonna fire your gun off? Get the F out of town. Okay, in we go. The cops are gonna get the drug dealers, maybe. Maybe. You're just gonna leave the drug dealers here to deal drugs?
Come on.
What kind of crappy police are you? Here I am trying to save the day and they're out there looking for me? Why are you looking for me? I didn't do anything.
here.
Yes, you're right. There's nothing here. There we go. All right. Hey, what's up? Don't deal drugs. She-Joker. That's the second time I've had to do that. Okay, let's go over here. And then up this way. And, out. Oh, come on.
Store?
Should I wait? I guess I'm gonna wait, because literally everyone is hunting down. They're like, who fired that gun? Why would they assume it's Jensen? Why? Why would they assume that? All right, good. There we go. Everything's fine.
I need a hit. Fuck.
What'd this guy do? What'd you do?
Odejděte auto.
What'd you do, man?
Vypadni odsud, blbečku, už takhle mám problémů až dost.
By computer
Locked.
algorithm.
Little crappy TV, that's fine. What'd you do? What'd you do, dude? Like how I'm just now in this guy's apartment. He's got an ebook. Talos Rucker, PhD. The augmented are human beings. They're entitled to the same rights, privileges, and recognition as every other human being the world over. But they are not receiving these basic and inalienable necessities.
Žádám, abyste mě nechali jít.
Ooh, what is this?
Can't feel my toes, man.
Well, well, I know what you have in here, my friend. A secret is what? 9. I don't remember how I have this code, but I have it, and I'm gonna use it to unlock this safe and get in this thing. Woo! Revolver and neuropazine. Thank you, Criminal Enterprises. So we got this door over here. Whoa, what is here? What was this guy running? I'm not sure I want to know what was happening in here. What was happening in here?
Koukejte mi ty pouta sundat hned teď.
Okay, we'll grab this. And this. What? Where is this located? What room is this? Shut up. Is this? It's downstairs in my apartment. Get out of town. Get out of town with this business.
Just plug it out.
Well, we have to go back upstairs. What was the, that's just an exit. Can I just jump back up here? Can I go, yeah? Nope. Come on, get me up on you. And then I go, yeah? What's the point of having amazing jumps if I can't use my jumps? There we go. Alright, well now I'm back in the house. Cops have not noticed my rampage. They're too busy looking for the culprit. Whoever that was, whoever the culprit was. Nothing else here, huh? Except this computer, which is locked. And I will proceed to hack it unless I am detected, in which case I'm gonna have to take out some cops. Let it be known that shit will happen should it need to happen.
Koukejte mi ty pouta sundat hned teď.
Fortify. We'll fortify this. This is 0s and 1s, so that's not even an issue.
Anomaly detected.
Woo! Alright.
Trace program initiated.
We have more than enough time, I think.
Access granted.
Excellent. Hermanis Petroscus. Well, there's a name I recognize. Ah, there's a Teresa Petroscus. My love, you're right. I'm sorry to make things more difficult for you. It's just that I miss you so much. Not a day goes by when Yulia does not ask when she can see you again, and she cries when I try to explain why I do not know. Life in this place is difficult, but at least I have my daughter with me. I cannot imagine what you are going through. We are very proud of your sacrifice. Thank you for your love and your strength, Hermanes. Hermanes, I love you, and I want nothing more in this world than to see you both again, but we cannot abandon what we're doing. Even if we decide that we must focus on our own family first, if I were to join you in Udilik, how would Yulia get the medication she needs? It can only come from out here, so I must stay, and you and Mr. Gaulis must come to some sort of arrangement. Whatever the cost, we must put our daughter first. All my love, Teresa. So if this is Teresa's apartment, who is that dude? You should know that your efforts are worthwhile. I love you. Most grateful to forward this to your wife on my behalf. Thank you, Sam. Personally, a million times for the help you send. I do not know how you managed to get these packages through checkpoints, particularly with neuropazine in them, but everyone here is grateful. Oh, so this is one of the people who's getting them stuff on the inside. Not anymore. maybe that guy was just one of her carriers? I don't know. Hi, I saw you through the window and you look familiar, so I looked you up in the bar's website. Are you the same Teresa Petroskas who was with the Enhanced Czech Dancers? You guys were amazing. I saw every chance I could. I was really sad when they shut you down. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for the great memories. I'm a natural, by the way. Alright. Nothing else here to mess with? Okay, let's go this way. Hey! Good work, officers. Yeah, good work. Down we go. Like how it just keeps pointing for me to jump out a window. We can go that way. Let's head this way for now. We haven't been down here in a while. Oh, shit!
Pretty obvious what happened here.
What?
No, but she was. And she had enemies.
I heard there's been a series of
Given the
these.
same orders.
Tabloids write that shit to sell copies. No, this was political. It's always political.
What the shit? Wait,
You
what?
think I don't know what's going on here?
You don't think he did?
What is going on here? Wait, what is happening?
It was just a matter of time before they got her.
Before who got her?
She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about you know who.
You'll have to fill me in.
Radko Maximilian Perry? The local anti-AUG politician?
Oh, that asshole?
That's Angela Gunn lying there. She's the one that's been writing about him. There was a threat of a scandal and everything. Coincidence?
Interesting. Did I just stumble on another quest? It's important to follow the evidence in situations like this. Can't just accuse people left, right. Sounds like someone should go after this guy, ask some questions. What about this?
It's important to follow the evidence in situations like this. You can't just accuse people left and right.
I gave you evidence. I told you. The articles.
Right. Other than that, is there anything else that makes you think this politician might be responsible?
Damn right there is. Fucker towed my car once. When he was municipal transport minister.
I see.
I hate that guy so much.
Did you actually see anything?
I just got here. So I see what you see. A dead, augmented journalist.
Thanks.
Can I actually investigate this? Can I look into this? Onlooker, hello.
Gruesome, isn't it?
I just crossed through the
I
tape.
don't know what's going on here?
Can I walk through? I can. Is there anything back here? There's that exit still. All right. Well, I wanted to explore, and this is what I get.
We can't let them get away with this. Tell us.
Excuse, I must
Something
talk
is
to you
going to
about
push
what
them
happened.
into attacking
I give
us.
up.
Didn't think so.
Can I? Holy shit.
Please, did they send you to protect me?
Oh, Daria.
Don't get me involved.
Yes, sure.
I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. AUG victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I'm not. I used to be. Also, point of order, she was totally snooping on me. That's fine, lady. Snoop away. I used to be.
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort of thing.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, Wouldn't that put me in danger?
Sympathize, reassure, frighten. I may not think much of the police here. I may not think much of them either. That doesn't mean you should hold back information. God. Let's reassure.
You may not think much of the police here. I may not think much of them either. But that doesn't mean you should hold back information.
They don't have it in them to protect me. They have neither the will nor the courage.
Be that as it may, it's still probably your best hope for helping to catch the killer.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an Og.
Oh, God. All right, yeah.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
You're 2 years too late already.
Maybe I can talk to her again.
By the coffee.
I have some questions for you.
There we go. Okay.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
Yeah, let's do all of this. What were you doing here?
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
Cat people. Uh-huh. Is there anything else I should know about you, Daria?
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems, to try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
Okay, well, let's talk about this murder.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Interesting. Is that why she didn't have any feet? He cut off her augmented legs?
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark. Black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
Okay, and the police.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who will never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
This debate is different.
First off, sports team slam. Second off, Jensen, captain of the debate team? Legit. one of the best little trivia things I've ever heard about any character in any game. Phenomenal. All right, Montag?
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
All right, so I'm going to have to help him through all this. Okay.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Let's, first... Yeah, she is straight up missing legs. What do we got? Well, I thought we might be able to find some things with my vision, but doesn't appear like there's anything here. All right, Montag, let's talk.
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
Okay, first off, you should get the scathing. Relate. I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right. There's no reason this is complicated. Someone was killed. I'm gonna... Diplomatic Jensen is the way I'm playing this game. Let's do this.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation.
Yo!
Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was gonna work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
I'll let you know what I find.
Awesome. All right, you know what, Carl?
Careful of the evidence.
You're not a bad guy. You're not a bad guy at all. Okay, so... Am I now looking around? Oh, shit. What is this? EMP fragment. Ah, that's the lightning.
Didn't think so.
A fragment found near Angela Gunn's body. EMP, so whoever did this disabled the electronics.
Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do.
Away from the crime scene.
I'm allowed to. Needle? There was a needle in her shoulder. Interesting. Why would that be? Marks. Woo! She had an augment that was forcibly removed. Yeah, removed from her bruises. Looks Looks like killer strangled her and even left partial fingerprint. Uh-oh. I need to wait for my energy before I can explore more, huh? What else is around here? Said there were how many things?
They love to tear us apart.
It's your turn by the coffee.
ID card.
Found something.
Broken glasses? Looks like part of a pair of glasses. Her glasses? So the attack...
Think I don't know what's going on here?
Was there something over here? Nope, it's all in this area.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Oh. A ripped out augmentation. Whoever did this didn't seem too keen to keep it for themselves. They just wanted to separate it from the body.
Away from the crime scene, sir.
7 to 7. Okay, so I have all the evidence. Can I talk to him again? Ooh,
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Yeah, about the case. Mission details. Let's do about the case.
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
Okay, career, arrest, prejudice.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an AUG, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
I like this guy. Carl, you're an honest, straight shooter.
How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement.
He's got 2 weeks.
Oh, but don't worry about me, eh? I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
Okay, let's talk about this prejudice.
People hold a hell of a grudge against AUGs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? AUG or no AUG.
It's not that simple, and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Okay, so suspects, modus operandi, crime scene. Yeah, let's talk about the crime scene because I was literally just looking at it.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
Okay, ooh. EMP fragment. Press ID. Can I go through all these?
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the AUG riots, anti-AUG riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
Broken glasses?
I found this piece of glass near the body. Pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
There's like blood on... Oh my god. Press ID then.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Okay, enlighten me. We care about this... why?
Angela Gunn was a journalist. Maybe this is work-related. Maybe she uncovered something she wasn't supposed to.
Maybe. I don't know.
Great, cool. Thanks for the help. Let's talk about, yeah, did the killer leave anything behind? Anything strike you as odd besides the strangling and needles?
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
Yes, here we go. Broken needle.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe. But keep in mind, she was an AUG. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pause shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
Well, you don't do it like walking down the street. I imagine you don't. All right, what about the marks?
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the AUG removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder?
Yo.
That's right.
It reminds me, you know. There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobotka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and AUG removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage. Across the street from the bombed out station. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing.
Maybe it's everything? Wow!
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh, a fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
Alright, well, maybe we don't want to. Maybe, well, I don't know. Let's talk about suspects, because we clearly have more than just the husband now.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
Radko Perry. Ooh, yeah. Let's talk about, she confirmed the suspect was male. Other than that, she's all over the place. Yeah, let's start here.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene. Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
Trust me, I'm aware. I played the last game. Let's go with Johnny for a little bit, then we'll hit here, because this, I feel like, is the key.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower.
Oh, shit.
He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
See, this is why I think it goes back to Radko Perry. This guy's anti-AUG, and if you can set up a dude like this to take the fall for his wife's murder, the question is, serial killer? There's a serial killer aspect to this? I am super into this.
Apparently the victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal with a man named Radko Perry.
Hey, not the first time a politician and a journalist didn't get along.
So you don't think he's worth talking to?
Radko Perry? A murderer? I don't think so. Worst he can do to someone is get their car towed.
Hey-o!
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from here. You want to brighten up his day? Be my guest. But that's all you'll be doing by telling him his rival is dead.
Okay, well, we've been to his shop before. So I think I know where that's at. Back. Yeah, give me some details really quick.
I want to help you with this case. To do that, I need a rundown of what you know already.
Help me, huh? You mean like being my subordinate?
I mean like making sure we catch whoever's responsible.
Right. Well, I have a dead body, Angela Gunn. I have bureaucratic pressure to arrest the augmented husband, Johnny Gunn. I have a crime scene, and I have you.
Well, all right then, thanks.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
That's fine by me.
2 suspects. A possible lead to a third? Oh, this will be interesting.
Oh, here you go.
Elevator song. It is taking too long.